What up, what up, what up? Thanks for listening to Dope Takes Podcast, where we're bringing you the dopest takes on sports, hip-hop, and entertainment. Don't forget to like or subscribe to the show. And if you're feeling bold, drop a comment. We can handle that shit. You can also find us here on iTunes, iHeart, Spotify, Stitcher, Podomatic, or YouTube. Also, you can find us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Once again, thanks for listening and enjoy the show. It's your boy, Truth Juice.
What up? This is Dope Takes. It is a glorious day. What's going on, Truth?
Ain't too much, brother. How's it going? How was your weekend?
Excellent. Excellent weekend. It's a victory weekend, brother. I mean, what can I say? We went 4-0 as a city in sports. It's a great day in the city.
I guess it is a good day to be a Houston Texan fan, a Houston Astro fan.
A Rockets fan, even though it's preseason, we took down the Spurs.
We not really counting these preseason games. Come on, man.
But I'm Damien.
And I'm Truth Juice.
And on this episode, we got a smoke show, the Golden Leg, and how the mighty have fallen.
And oh, have the mighty fallen.
So, I can sit here and brag about my Texans kicking the Cowgirls' ass. But we'll say that because that game was kind of like, went down to the end, but I'll save that for others. So I want to start with the highly anticipated game that turned out to be the Blake Bortles poop show. So, Truth, Blake Bortles shitted on himself the whole game.
Blake Bortles shitted the bed the entire game.
I'm pissed.
From start to finish. You know what's sad is that fucking defense goes out and play their ass off the entire game, only for the quarterback to just shit the bed every time he gets the fucking offense on the field.
Hold on, wait a minute. Now, we gonna play the clip of Mr. Jalen Ramsey talking shit about Tyreek Hill before the game. Remember, he was talking big shit.
I don't like how, whoever has made it a matchup, me against Tyreek. He's good for what he does for their team. He made All-Pro as a return specialist. Let's get that right. As a return specialist, his rookie year. He went to 2 Pro Bowls as a return specialist. 2 years, I made All-Pro in my position as a corner. Went to the Pro Bowl as a corner. So it's not a wide receiver versus corner matchup. So we can get that out of the way off back. But I feel like it was a strategic, smart move by him. He gonna get some clout. He gonna get the buzz.
Defense did their job.
No, he didn't.
Tyreek Hill only
Hill
had like 4 catches.
No, but them 4 catches. See, the thing is, he burnt the shit. He made that boy Jalen Ramsey eat his words. And in the post press conference, Mr. Jalen Ramsey ate his words. He was so humble, it was fucking ridiculous, bruh. Oh man, me and Tyreek, we go way back. Oh, you go way back. You was just talking shit about the dude.
Well, you know how it is when your quarterback go out there and shit the bed, and y'all play well as a defense. I mean, okay, Tyreek Hill, he got that on him, but it didn't score.
Well, they did make Patrick Mahomes look kind of vulnerable out there. And he's
finally
starting to look a little vulnerable.
Mahomes
threw
games. 2 picks.
The same couple.
He's finally. The league is finally catching up.
Oh yeah, they starting to catch on to him now. Denver gave him a run for their money, and Jacksonville, they didn't really look like a run for the money because Mr. Blake Bortles kept taking money out of my kicker's hands. I mean, damn. It was like Jacksonville get the ball up to like the 30, and I'm like, okay, at least the kicker gonna get at least a field goal. This motherfucker didn't get not a field goal. Like, I'm like, come on, man. I got my ass whooped in fantasy. I got beat like 40-something points.
That dude threw a pick six, strip fumble, interception. I mean, in every way he could turn the ball over, he turned the ball over.
Nah, I'm gonna put this comparison on Blake Bortles, bro. Blake Bortles is the mud you bring home and now can't get rid of. Even when you drop his ass off on that abandoned street and he still find his way home. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about?
So you gonna call the man the mutt?
I'm sorry, but a mutt is a mutt. When you talk about a mutt, a team that couldn't get rid of this cat, it just kept sticking on with him. It's like, come on. You know how the mutt outlasts the purebreds.
Well, no, they problem is a couple years ago they went out and got Bortles with such a high pick, and then after that they went and got a running back. They went and got some defense. Went and got running back. So they've been trying to build a team through the draft, and unfortunately, they drafted this motherfucker here, and he's trash.
But sometimes you gotta cut your losses, and when you keep holding on to trash, this is what happens. This is the reason why I don't like Kareem Jackson that much playing corner. Texans didn't held on for him so long. Bortles is like the Buick of the NFL quarterbacks. He's like that nice
Buick's
car.
some nice cars.
He looks nice. He throws a long deep ball, but when it comes down to performance, it's like, nah.
Bortles is who he is, and he is who he is.
I'm sorry.
Kansas
Even
City,
if you put up a Cadillac.
Kansas City pulled off a win considering Mahomes did not throw a pass and
Because
touchdown.
Blake Bortles helped him out.
Blake Bortles did play a big part in that.
Look, it's just like this. You put a Buick and you put a Cadillac next to each other. Which one you gonna pick?
Of course you're going to wrap the caddy.
Of course, because you're not finna ride no damn Buick. It ain't even got the performance. It ain't got the plush with it. It's just a Buick. A Buick is a Buick. That's what it is.
All right, well,
When a lemon is a lemon is a lemon is a lemon.
I'm really done speaking about trash. Moving on to another trash ass game was the Buffalo Bills and the Tennessee
Hold
Titans.
on, wait. We don't want to talk about it. I'm not done yet. I'm not done with that game yet. Now, I got another question for you. Is it me or does Patrick Mahomes kind of remind you of a road runner?
Are you disrespecting his hair?
I'm sorry, bro. That dude, they showed the picture on a Sunday night because, he play next week
So you
Sunday
hating
night.
on his hair?
Bruh, he looks like
You
road
mad because
runner.
his hair is cooler
He
than
looks
Deshaun
like the
Watson's?
road runner. No.
You mad because he got a cooler hairstyle than Deshaun Watson?
Hell no.
Yeah,
He looked like the road runner and he sounded like Grover. Did you hear him speak?
Well, guess his numbers are magnificent.
Ooh.
I don't give a damn about how he speaks. How's his performance on the field?
Look.
See, you the type of motherfucker like to get personal with motherfuckers. I don't give a fuck about his personal shit. I'm talking about how he doing on the field.
I'm just sorry.
You worried about his hairstyle? You worried about how he
He
sound?
look like the road runner and sound like Grover. I mean, if y'all don't know who Grover is, you too damn young.
I don't have
Grow
a
up.
problem with Mahomes. Mahomes, you putting up numbers. You're winning. You're winning. That's all that matters.
But let's go into another exciting game that turned out to have a whole bunch come out of it, and everybody talking about it. We're talking about New York Giants at Carolina. That was I don't know what the fuck that game was. It was like Carolina took control, then all of a sudden it was
You thought
like,
the Giants was gonna win.
yeah, the Giants start coming back, and Odell Beckham start going the fuck off. He finally got in the end zone. Thank you, Eli, you sorry sack of shit. Dude, that man and dude is sorry, bruh. Sorry as a sack of potatoes.
Yes, he is. Indeed, he is. What do you think about Odell Beckham kind of, letting them know that he's not happy?
Oh, you talking about the meltdown?
Hey,
Now, he a diva, and he needs to learn from his elders, Mr. Dez Bryant, Mr. Terrell Owens. I mean, we can go on and on. Loudmouth receivers. Once your talent runs out, nigga, you are done. You are donezo. They are done with you. They're not gonna put up with that shit. Richard Sherman, team's not gonna put up with it once your talent, goes away. But he's very, very talented. The motherfucker got a radius like DeAndre Hopkins. The dude can catch damn near anything and make something happen. But he made a big mistake and helped them out in that game. I watched that game. He went out for a punt return because he felt like he wasn't getting the ball enough.
Right.
And then instead of backing away from the fucking ball, you want to go throw a fucking block on a fucking dude to try to block the ball and the ball hit him.
of course, Odell trying to be Odell. Typical Odell shit.
So we gonna call that Odell doing Odell things. I mean, come on, bruh. Come on. You gotta do better than that, man. I mean, they gonna kick your ass out of New York. The New York writers might love you, but at the end of the day, the team gonna have to move on from you because you're causing a cancer. And I want to put it like this:
You crazy? They're not getting rid of him. They just gave him some money.
who would you cut? Eli
I'm cutting Eli.
or Beckham?
Eli.
But why the fuck
old
they ain't cut him yet?
next year.
Because all these New York fanboys do not understand that this dude is garbage.
You have to respect the fact that Eli do have 2 Super Bowls.
Dude, those Super Bowls were won on the backs of Tiki Barber and that defense. Eli
Don't matter.
Manning was the
quarterback.
Was a part of it.
Eli was the quarterback and he's a Manning. Do I need to say more?
Man, I don't give a damn.
Do
bro.
I need to say more? He's a Manning and he has
You
2
need to-
quarters
y'all
and he
need to
has
get
2
that
Super
motherfucker
Bowls.
out there franchise, bro, because he ain't Peyton.
Eli will leave when he's ready.
He ain't Peyton.
Eli will leave when he's ready. Probably next year.
Eli can't do nothing wrong in the Giants' eyes. Look,
He's Eli.
last year they got rid of their coach because the coach benched his ass for playing poorly. Put him back in and he still sucks. You can't get rid of it, bro.
He got fired because he fucked up Eli's record. Eli had a record going.
Give a fuck about that record. The record wasn't counting as wins. Them sorry motherfuckers. The fuck wrong with them? But, let's talk a little bit about that Thursday night game, bro. Did you catch that game?
Oh, yeah. I saw the shit show.
Now, Indy's defense needs to be thrown in the garbage and set on fire. And my takeaway from Mr. Tom Brady, this dude is surgical. I hate this son of a bitch. He is God's child, bro. I mean, how long this dude gonna go?
He gonna go tell, Father Time has caught up with him, but it's the system that's gonna keep him thriving. Simple as that.
Paging Dr. Brady.
It's the system.
Sounds good, huh?
Hey.
He's a surgical motherfucker with that goddamn football.
I'll tell you, it's the system. So as long as he's in the system, he's gonna keep thriving.
I think it's more than just the system.
You think it's just Brady? So
because Brady, you got to understand, like we was talking about in the barbershop. Shout out Three Kings, and Ridges too. I was out there at Ridges. My barber down there at Ridges.
all right.
We was talking about that, and it was like things that Brady do, you wish your quarterback did. Like it'd be a 4th, it'd be like a 3rd and 1 to get up to 3rd and 1 and just get everybody run up there real quick and get that 1 yard. You know what I'm saying? Catch the defense off guard. The shit that he does.
Right.
Your quarterback don't do. And I want them like, dude, why these motherfuckers don't watch tape on this dude and be like, or see that shit and be like, okay, I'm gonna use that shit. We need to use this shit. They do the same shit to teams every fucking week, and these motherfuckers don't pick that shit up.
It's the system. You cannot stop the machine that runs itself. It's the Belichick machine.
But see, Belichick,
we've been watching the same plays ran by the same 2 motherfuckers for the last 12, 13, 14, 15 years?
But see, the system can only go so far. What I'm saying, Truth. What I'm saying, you got to have that quarterback with the right mind on that field to know, okay, at this point in the moment, we need to get up to this line and I need to hike this ball real quick. I know what I need to do. I need to catch the defense.
Of course, he's a
off
product of the system. If you've been running that same shit and you know that shit like the back of your hands, it's like, come on. It's like a motherfucker riding a bike.
But the thing is
I know how not to fall.
Outsmarting the defense. You see what I'm saying? It's taking what the defense giving you and then outsmarting the defense at critical moments. Your quarterback don't do that. They robots now.
They're young. And a lot of them they don't go watch film.
Yeah.
That's the problem with a lot of young players today. They don't watch film. They don't watch and study their tendencies, and that's the issue. You can tell the ones that study film, the quarterbacks that study film.
Do something. I mean, come on.
And did you see your boy Gruden and his squad? They finally lost again. They can't get a win. They back to losing again. Goddamn Chargers bust that ass.
The same thing again. I mean, John Gruden is overrated. They paid a lot of money for this dude. And he traded away their best pass rusher because he thought he can outsmart the system.
Oh, might I add, the Raiders had 1 sack. Yes.
It's not surprising.
And I love it. Every time the Raiders play and they can't get to the quarterbacks, I love it. I love when I look in and they can't get no pressure on the fucking quarterback at all. I just look back and I think about my middle linebacker, number 52, and I said, damn, that was such a blessing, Gruden. You blessed us and you don't even know how much you blessed us. One man trash is another man's treasure.
That's fucked up. How the fuck you just gonna call that bad? Like, I mean, he got them picks. And I mean, I guess he basically saying, hey, we're gonna probably be an 8-8 this year or something, or a 7-9 team, but we got them Chicago Bears picked. They'll fall off.
No, they won't. See, that's what he's expecting, but that won't happen
Why?
because it won't.
Why
it
you
just
think
won't
it
happen.
don't? You think
Our
Trubisky gonna go out there? Come on,
our
bro.
defense is gonna hold it together the season. Simple as that. And
Your
Trubisky,
defense gonna
Trubisky. I'm gonna tell you what Trubisky. I'm gonna
don't
tell you his
throw
role.
your ass out of games because y'all
No.
played up against an
I'ma tell you what he's gonna
overrated
do.
Tampa Bay team, and you
No,
know.
listen, hold on. Do you remember Trent Dilfer, Baltimore Ravens? You remember Dilfer in that system? Dilfer, all he had to do was manage the games. You got a good run game. You got A1 defense. All you got to do is manage the game. Trubisky will be our Trent Dilfer.
What?
That's right.
What?
Trubisky will be our Trent Dilfer.
Are you kidding me?
He will manage games. We got a good run game.
Get the hell out of
We
here.
have an A1 running game. We have A1 defense.
Hold on. So you try to say you gonna make it? You gonna make it all the way?
It'll probably be us and the Rams in the NFC Championship game.
Boy, get it out, boy.
That's right.
Get your head out the clouds.
It'll probably be us against the Rams.
Boy, you so far. Your head so high in
It'll
the
probably be us
clouds,
against the
boy.
Rams.
You should be ashamed of
Probably be us
yourself
against the
for
Rams.
that shit. That's a horrible comment. Mark Tate, this fool here just said the Bears. Mitchell Trubisky, because he had one blimp on the radar screen. You are crazy as hell.
You hate him. But it's cool. I mean, you know,
I'm a realist. I'm not a hater.
all right.
A lot of people have called me
All
a
right,
hater
so- okay,
and then
so-
found out that I was being real with it. You know, that's the one thing. A lot of people don't like the real criticism, and then they want to call people a hater.
You want to get some real criticism?
It's criticism.
Let's talk about fucking Sunday night game. Let's go there with the Cowboys and the fucking Texans.
Oh, you want to go there? Oh, you want?
Let me tell you something. First of all, hold on. First of all, your sorry ass coach. I'm gonna tell you something. Y'all do that shit y'all did last night against a quality fucking team. They'll blow y'all ass out the waters.
Look here, man. We all know Bill O'Brien play calling was like he was coaching out a playbook for dummies. We know that.
I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you the play that pissed me off.
But the decisions that Deshaun makes sometimes is kind of crazy and kind of awkward because, like I told you, he's always trying to make the play. And then Bill O'Brien goes with these kind of bullshit off the wall ass plays and shit like this, man.
I'm gonna tell you what stood out to me the most. At the end of the second quarter, y'all can go up 17-6. This motherfucker Bill O'Brien, you motherfuckers is a half inch away from fucking end zone. This motherfucker drops Deshaun back in fucking shotgun and runs a fucking option.
Try to kill this dude, bro. This
Dude.
dude, what he trying to take this dude out? I don't want to say it.
You're a
But
half
goddamn, my
inch.
dude probably got a cracked
Nah,
rib,
you're a
bro.
half inch away from the fucking end zone.
My dude got
to
a
go
cracked
up
rib. He got a cracked rib.
17-7 and you get the ball back in the third quarter. What the fuck was he doing?
I don't know. I don't know. He got brain fart on that one. Anyway, the city of Houston has officially put a proposal in the state of Texas to exile the Dallas metropolitan area.
So
They're
what
gonna-
y'all so I take the Houston Texas fans out. So y'all on a nice high for the next what 3 years, 4 years before y'all play the Cowboys again?
yeah, you know it is. We've been itching for this shit for a long time. You cow
So
bitches.
let me ask you,
Ow!
how many Cowboy fans have dodged you today?
Oh my God, you can't hear. There's so many crickets. It's crickets out there. You can't find one. Only one I can find and I respect is my Uncle Al.
They don't want to answer the phone though.
Hey, he answered the phone and hey, look at young blood. Y'all done y'all thing, you know. You know how he go be.
Okay, I'll say y'all did y'all thing, motherfucker.
But he'll die hard.
See in 4 years.
He's so much of a diehard Cowboy fan. He plays with the Cowboys on Madden faithfully. Whoever the quarterback is.
He don't care.
He don't
play
care.
with
He gonna play online if y'all want to play him. He'll kick y'all ass
playing
with the
with my boys.
Cowboys. That old man be going hard on that man every time I
I'll
go
whoop
over
your
there.
uncle ass, man.
Well, you don't want none of that. You don't want none of that flame.
Yeah, man, your uncle don't want no smoke, man.
Hey, he loves smoke.
I'll
Don't
bust your
worry.
uncle ass on,
He
man.
gonna put one
What
in
he got, a
there on,
PS4 Xbox?
PS4?
I'll bust your uncle ass.
Oh, he always on it. He
Shit,
always
alright, we'll
on
see.
it, bro. But D-Hop must have suction cups on his hands or like miniature hands on
that
his fingers.
dude.
That's my
is-
nigga.
That man, let me tell you, man. Man, he got my respect last night. I mean, he's always had my respect, but he really got my respect when when he made it happen.
That boy
in
hit that
OT.
B button like 3
He
times.
made it happen
on
in
the board.
OT, man. I say, is this motherfucker, is he playing Madden? I say, my boy D-Hop was hitting the spin button on their ass.
Hit that O button on him, boy. That boy hit that O button a couple times.
And then he had the ball out like, grab it if you want, pull it back.
Oh,
Grab it if you want, I'm gonna pull it back. I say, holy shit.
them hands are suction cups, bruh.
But that was a boring ass game up until overtime.
Oh my God, it was.
Just to be honest with you. Actually, that play, it was probably the most exciting play of the game.
Nah, I'm gonna tell you, the defenses on each side was ferocious. The front lines was ferocious. JJ Watt,
Jalen Smith. Where the hell that boy come from, man?
Dude. You
That
stay
kid,
off the weed, bro.
that kid is nice.
That dude is fast. He was all over the place. He was
That kid is
tackling.
nice.
I gotta give him much respect. I hate them cow turds, but Jalen Brown did his work.
Jalen Smith, yeah.
Jalen Smith, whatever
Yeah.
his name is. I don't give a fuck what his name. Fuck
I
you,
don't hate
Cowgirls.
him. Don't hate him.
We
young
still
fella.
kick y'all ass. But back to that proposal. We're proposing that they turn to Southern Oklahoma. We're just gonna exit all them out of Texas. They don't need to be here. They some bitches. Sorry, mama. Coming away from that game, I wake up. Well, I didn't wake up because you know I work overnight. So I go to Bleacher Report, and I gotta call them motherfuckers out about this. The first article that come up on Bleacher Report says, and I quote, "Texans are coming for the AFC."
The Texans are coming for the AFC.
Bitch, we gotta get over 500.
Why
I'm
was
sorry.
that- yeah.
I'm a big Texan fan, but hey, man, we gotta put a string of games
All right,
together.
you know,
bro.
all right,
we gotta
first
put
of
some
all,
shit together around here.
Whoever posted that on the Bleacher Report, they must be a Cowboys fan, and in their Cowboy mind, the Cowboys think that they are such a
Great team.
top tier team to where when somebody beats the Cowboys, it's like, oh, that team is on their way.
Toilet bowl juice.
No, the Texans. Look, they
Good
still
win.
hey, look, yeah, they still got to get past.
They
you
had
still got
grit.
You still got Kansas City. You still got the Patriots. You got the Jags. I mean, come on, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Hey, they got grit.
Hey, speaking of ballers, did you see James Conner ball
What, in the Pittsburgh
in
game?
the Pittsburgh game? James Conner heard the rumors about Le'Veon coming on back game week 7. That motherfucker there, he did his motherfucking thing yesterday against Atlanta.
I think the thing with him is that he's a second year, so them hits take a toll on you, bro. When you become the bell cow of a team, and at that first week when he put up that big explosion, you didn't hear from him for a couple. He had to kind of heal up on him.
He was out of sight, out of mind.
Yeah.
1 week, hell, Roethlisberger threw the ball like 60 times. That was week 3.
I really want to erase this week out of my memory after getting my ass handed to me.
I need to look and see what my shit is.
Shout out Robin Vegas, bro. You kicked my ass this
I
week,
think
man.
I actually might be winning.
That was ridiculous. That was a piss.
I think I actually might have won because I know Aaron Rodgers put up numbers for me.
Julio Jones.
Yeah, Julio's disappointing.
Julio's
disappointing.
Matt Ryan. Matt, come on, Matty. I get Julio the fucking ball, bro. What the fuck wrong with you?
I don't know what the hell going on with Matt Ryan.
I mean, jeez, Atlanta looking like trash. I don't even want to talk about that shit. That shit was just Pittsburgh ran all over their ass.
Yeah, AB looked good.
They put them in that steel
AB
mill.
looked
and
good,
beat
Connor
the
looked
shit
good.
out their ass. That's what they did.
Yeah, AB had over 102 touchdowns. You know, the AAB type of performance. Yeah, they beat the shit out of. But you know, Atlanta, they had some moments in that game though.
They soft, man. With a capital T.
They had moments, but they just could not capitalize on a lot of those drives, man. I don't know what it is with Matt Ryan.
He get caught up in his own
drives.
feelings. That's what he.
I don't know what it is about him completing drives.
He get caught up in his what he thinking, and then he overthink himself, and then next thing you know, it's basically gone to shit. Let's talk about another game that went crazy and went sideways, and looked like a kicker gonna be looking for a new job, and that's Green Bay and Detroit.
Boy, what's
Mason
his name?
Crosby.
That motherfucker ass trash.
Hey,
that motherfucker's out trash, man.
Hey, you remember how I was thinking about it? You remember that first RoboCop, that first first ever RoboCop came out and he couldn't get the targeting system. I'm trying to shoot the baby for man. That dude couldn't hit.
It got to the point where it was like, look, are we gonna stop? Hey man, we gonna stop saying it's okay. No, fuck that. It's not okay.
What was the score of that game? Wasn't it like 31?
31-23.
Now check it. Mason Crosby missed five field goals total. 4 of them was field goals. And 1 of them was extra point. That was 13 points.
That's a win right there.
That's a fucking win.
That's a win.
Dude, how long is this dude gonna keep his job? He been fucking missing kicks for a while. Ever since they won that championship with him, they been sticking with him. I mean, the dude is inconsistent.
He's missed a couple crucial kicks this season.
Already.
So
he might be.
Not including yesterday.
It's a lot of teams that's gonna be looking for kickers. It's like, I don't know.
It's a lot of teams that need some kickers. Let me ask you. No. Never mind.
What?
He's a punter.
Who?
The King boy. He got a job.
Yeah, he in Denver.
Okay, all right.
Having the time of his life.
Okay, I just want
Vance Joseph.
I just want to make sure.
Oh, while you talk about that, we'll go in. We'll talk about that game because we got some listener mail. We went out. I went and put a post out on social media and asked the listeners if they had any questions they want us to answer. First question from Roxanne in Denver. Shout out Roxanne. Asks, why is Vance Joseph still the Broncos coach? Because he's having the time of his life, Roxanne. That's why.
Him and Elway homeboys.
I don't. You know what? I think Elway's trying to use him as a scapegoat.
Elway will use him as an scapegoat.
He will be the scapegoat.
Yeah, let's not say
he's gonna probably be cut this year.
He will use him.
I think they trying to go for one of them number 1 picks, Roxanne. So that's why they signed Case Keenum, because they felt like, okay, he's just a Band-Aid, so.
Right.
They trying to get that number 1 pick, get him another quarterback. But Judd Elway can't pick a quarterback if the motherfucker hit him in the fucking face.
Well, the problem is being such a great quarterback yourself, they have an issue. It's like, the mind, they don't know how to.
He's never developed.
They don't know how to find quarterbacks. The closest one he had to developing was Cutler.
He didn't develop Cutler.
They had Cutler. Him and Fox had Cutler.
No.
Yes.
He wasn't there. He wasn't there when Cutler was there.
Yes, he was.
He came back. No,
he was there with Cutler, man.
He came and got Peyton like that year after.
No.
Because
they got rid of Cutler and then they got Peyton.
Well, I don't know.
He was there.
Fucking Bronco franchise.
It was him and Fox because Fox was his guy. They had Brandon Marshall there. I'm pretty sure the Denver listener, Roxanne, she will correct you.
Oh, yes,
I'm sure she's a Bronco fan.
Yes, that's a huge Bronco fan. And barbecue.
Correct his ass, Roxanne. Let him know that Elway was there when Fox and Cutler was there. Because we gave all those goddamn picks up for Cutler's trash ass.
Yeah.
And then we ended up signing Brandon Marshall. And we all know how all that shit turned out.
Misfits.
Right, you know how that shit turned out.
You got all that trash. And they won a Super Bowl behind that shit because the Texans did not want to sign Peyton Manning. Thank you, Garrett Kubiak. And then his punk ass went back to Denver and fucking won a fucking Super Bowl with Peyton Manning.
That was a whole setup. That was a whole setup. Whole setup. Gary. Nice play.
Kubiak.
Good play, Gary.
And then fake the heart attack to get out of it. So now
hey, man, come on. No. We're not going to do that.
Shit.
No, we're not going to do that.
Whatever.
No.
Whatever. I'm letting it loose. But let's talk about
that. Didn't happen.
We got
man
one.
Was seriously hurt.
We got one more question. So it's from Mr. Nice Guy on Twitter.
Shout out to Mr. Nice Guy.
He asked, "Why is Elway still GM?" And you just heard it, Mr. Nice Guy.
He won a Super Bowl there.
He's the Bronco legend. Yeah, he won 3 Super Bowls.
He won one as president. So
that was Peyton Manning, and on the backs a strong ass defense that he paid for.
We're not gonna even really just say Peyton Manning.
Let's talk about his draft.
We're not even gonna really just say Peyton Manning. That was a defense because Peyton Manning, that motherfucker really didn't do shit. They could have left that. Who was that? They could have left that boy. Who was that?
Brock Osweiler? Hell no.
Osweiler would have won a Super Bowl with that defense.
Brock Osweiler.
Goddamn right. Osweiler would have won a Super Bowl with that defense that year. They was rolling. They was rolling. Fuck that.
Hey,
And I'm sure Roxana will agree with that.
hey, we know Peyton Manning had that hit that guy clinic in the playoffs. His wife gave him that guy clinic.
I'm not going there.
You
I
know
didn't,
how
I
it
didn't
went.
say it.
I said it.
I
I don't
said
give a. Mr. Nice Guy, John Elway is a Bronco legend, and they're not gonna fire his ass. He's gonna have to resign if anything. And he can't pick a quarterback to save his life, bro. Paxton Lynch. I mean, you can go down the list of fucking quarterbacks this dude done picked up. Brock Osweiler. And we signed him, but dumbass signed him and didn't even work him out. Fucking stupid ass.
Osweiler played well in Denver.
Yeah, until they
He
figured
was
his
rolling
ass
until
out.
they went on and pulled him out and put Peyton back in.
Because once the teams get enough tape on you, they figure your ass out.
He had enough in him to win a Super Bowl. I hate they pulled him.
Man, fuck
And gave
that
all
dude.
the-
That
gave
dude
all the
still
praise to
getting the
Peyton
bag
Manning.
now. He's still getting a check.
Peyton Manning looked like Eli this year. He looked like that when he was in Denver.
Let's go to this other game, the Bake Show. Cleveland fans on cloud 9.
The shit show, that field goal ass game.
Hey, they'll take a win. They don't give a fuck. They two
field goal
and one.
in overtime.
Hey, man.
There was some overtime going to motherfuckers.
Hey man, Cleveland is 2-1. They don't give a fuck how they gotta win. It's the dog pound, bro. They dirty with it. They nasty with it. That's the AFC South matchup, man. AFC North matchup. My bad, sorry. But they still have issues with the field goal kicker. This game could have been over.
Should have been over.
Are they cursed at a field goal kicker? The last time I remember the Browns having a great kicker, the whole other team was trash.
Yeah. Hey, shout out to Denzel Ward. My youngster got another pick yesterday. That's 3 picks in 5 weeks for the rookie.
Oh yeah, he is putting up numbers.
Denzel is the truth. Shout out to Denzel, man. Strong safety.
Yeah, what else on the docket, brother? You got a
Well,
couple.
I was trying to talk about the shit show. You want to keep bringing up Mahomes. One week you on Mahomes' dick, the next week you're not on his dick. Make up your mind.
I wasn't on this motherfucking
But
dick.
I was trying to talk about the Bills and the Titans.
Oh yeah.
The
I
little
told
shit
you.
show.
Another shit show. Another
13-12.
toilet bowl dump. Mariota is so inconsistent. They are trying to pump this dude up. Mike Vrabel got some lucky wins in the beginning of the season. It's gonna wear down. Tennessee is gonna beat Tennessee.
I actually wish I would have known LaShawn McCoy was coming back that game. I actually would have picked
What'd he put up?
Buffalo. He had 100 yards total. He had like 85 yards on the ground, 23 in the air. I mean, receiving.
Damn,
100
should've
yards
picked
total.
him back up.
I have him on my fantasy. I didn't know he was going to play, and I actually would have picked him to beat Tennessee's sorry ass if I knew he was back. So that sucked 2 ways because I lost the game because I thought Tennessee would have won, and then I also didn't get him in my fantasy because I put him on my bench because he hadn't been playing.
I've been trading away them the dude that I traded him to. He
Him
cut
and
him.
fucking
And then
Le'Veon
somebody
Bell.
else picked him up.
Fucking Le'Veon Bell is. Him and Le'Veon.
He coming back in week 7.
Yeah, and then hey, I guess I'll start winning when it matters, right?
Hey,
I have my running backs back because
Yeah.
LaShawn McCoy put up big numbers when he playing.
Oh yeah, because they gotta give him the
'Cause
ball.
they gotta give him the ball.
They got no
Nobody
quarterback.
else.
Fucking quarterback got
Fuck
more
yeah, that-
rushing yards than the fucking nigga
Oh
than
my
the fucking
God,
team.
Yeah, that shit is.
He the leading
horrible.
fucking rusher.
Yeah, that shit was a shit show.
Another shit show on shit show. Arizona finally gets that first win. We predicted that mostly.
Yeah,
most
we
of
knew they
America.
was gonna get that against San Fran. I mean,
Yeah, that I didn't watch that shit.
no,
Minnesota, Philly. That was
kind of an interesting game.
look like Philly is coming off of a cloud 9.
Looked like Philly is definitely
Coming back to earth.
Back to earth.
The NFC least. Let's talk about that trash show. How about all the fucking teams are under 500? Oh, I think.
That's because it's a shitty division.
Well, I think Washington is 2-2. They lead the division at 2-2. All the rest of everybody else under 500.
They'll be under 500 after tonight because the Saints gonna bust their ass.
Rams, Seattle.
What say?
Rams, Seattle. You forgot about that game?
Rams, Seattle.
Rams.
Rams, Seattle. That was a good game. Actually, you know what? Russell Wilson got my respect again.
That Russell with muscle, man.
Russell got my fucking respect
He's
again.
a little scatting back little motherfucker.
I'm gonna tell you
boy.
something. Russell almost beat the Rams yesterday by himself.
Russell with muscle. That's what he do. he scatters around and he makes plays out of nothing, bro.
I watched that game and I was like, damn, dog. Russell Wilson played his ass off, man. I was like, wow, I was actually pretty impressed with Russell yesterday.
But they still lost.
They still lost.
I mean, the Rams, they getting lucky. They 5-0. You got to give
but
it up to them.
The Seahawks had 200 yards on the ground, too.
But I see leaking armor in the Rams.
You heard what I just said. The Seahawks had 200 yards on the ground.
Yeah. And I see what I'm telling you now is this. And I've told a lot of people this back in the years. And I tell them this, I've seen it up front. Wade Phillips. What's his mantra with Wade Phillips? First year, defense is lights fucking out.
That's Wade. Wade has a trend. You're right.
Second year, they good, but you get like little leaks in it. You know what I'm saying?
That is
shit,
very true.
Motherfuckers start leaking and shit.
Very true.
Motherfuckers ain't getting the sacks like they was at first. They wasn't hungry.
You're right. By year 3,
ooh, them
done.
wheels are just.
And then guess what? Year 4, Wade has somewhere else.
Somewhere else.
You're right. He has a fucking trend. You're right.
He's got a trend, bro.
You're right.
That's Wade Phillips.
That's Wade for you. Yeah,
it's
absolutely
like his
right.
defense works every time with different players. Like if I was Wade, I signed 1-year deals.
So now you saying Wade should sign 1-year deals?
1-year fucking deal. We signed
Hell
a 1-year deal.
Wade gonna get the bag. I'm at least get 4 years at you. You probably gonna fire me by year 4. But I'm at least get 3 years at your ass.
And you gonna get all the money too.
And he gonna get it.
You gonna get that guaranteed money.
But everybody, I think organizations know that, and it's like, fuck it. Let's be great for at least 2 years with Wade's defense.
I mean, it's a trend. Everywhere he's been.
Defense,
Haven't changed yet.
Let's be great 2 years.
Haven't changed yet. But look like we got through all the games. Look like it's time for some baseball, brothers. It's the MLB playoffs.
Indeed it is. I don't really give a shit too much. My Cubs are gone.
Hold up. Before we give the MLB playoffs, let's give our quick NCAA football report.
I thought you had the button.
The button?
Yeah, the Alabama, the Roll Tide Roll button. I mean, because who else are we going to fucking talk about in college football but Alabama? Who do you actually give a fuck about besides Alabama?
Well, there you go, folks.
As long as Tuve is quarterbacking for Alabama, nobody's gonna fucking beat Alabama this year. So why are we reporting about NCAA football?
And that's your college report. Moving on.
Oh, before we get into the baseball, did you see fucking UFC fight?
Conor McGregor got his ass whooped, but I still back Conor. Cause you know what? Rematch. You got in your feelings and went at Conor hard.
He whooped Conor's ass.
He whooped Conor's ass like
and
you would whoop somebody for disrespecting your wife.
Ass.
Oh, bro, went over the fence. Then his homeboys went and snuck a punch.
And then they got in the ring and started whooping Conor's ass.
Conor didn't even see it coming and snuck him.
I loved it. You know why? That little cocky ass motherfucker got what he deserved the other night. He got exactly what he deserved.
You little weasel.
And he got his ass whooped.
Who the fuck is that guy? I'm telling you, bro, that's my dude, dog. Come on, now, kind of makes the sport great.
He does, but I'm glad he got his ass whooped.
That's the only way you watch it. You wouldn't give a fuck who that dude. Khabib is like 25-0.
No.
And nobody gives a fuck.
He's 26-0 now, or 27-0. Something like that. I think he was 26-0. He's 27-0
Who gives a fuck?
now.
The dude can't pull in the crowd for shit.
Guess what? But see, I didn't know. I had to do my little research. I didn't know that was the guy that Conor McGregor got into it with and threw the chair through the man's bus. So when I found that out, I was like, you know what? Fuck yeah. I'm going to beat your ass in this ring. This is payback for 2 years ago. I'm going to whoop your ass, motherfucker.
He caught Conor. Conor ain't been in the ring in a long time. He got to see what. Rematch.
You talk that shit. Khabib wanted all the motherfucking smoke Saturday night.
Conor gonna beat his ass.
Khabib wanted all the motherfucking smoke.
It's okay. And hey, look, Conor gonna bring the flames next fight because it gotta be a rematch. Khabib got in his feelings and he got a little butt hurt. So, moving on. MLB.
Don't talk about this MLB. I know you. We'll wait a second to get to you. All right. Let's go ahead and get to the Rockies and the Brewers.
I'm gonna say the best for last. You know, I gotta say the champs for last. So, hey, you know what I'm saying? You know, we reigning champs. You know what I'm saying? Going for that back to back. You know how Houston do it. We twosing, baby. That's how we do it.
Talk your shit. I hear you.
Yeah, when we win one, we always got a back door with another.
All right, man.
So,
not too much.
First off, we got the number one team in Milwaukee. Shout out Milwaukee. They put the sweeping on the Rockies. Hey, bruh. Guess how many runs the Rockies scored?
Yeah, no, 0.
No. For the total 3 games.
I mean,
just guess. Just get a guess. Don't look at it.
I'm going to say 2 runs total.
Ding, 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 ding. You scored 2 runs in a total of 3 games. 28 innings.
That's sad.
That's fucking sad.
Maybe they should drug test the team.
Come on, Colorado.
Because you know how baseball dugouts get down, right?
Bruh. Y'all gotta do better than that, bruh.
You know how they eat in the baseball dugout before the games. You know how they get down.
Oh, you know they in Colorado.
Right. And you know, think about it. They get smacked and then want to eat up some shit.
But they wasn't in Colorado the first 2 games. They was in Milwaukee.
It's just a hangover. Hell, they take their shit with them.
That's a dope take.
I have a prescription for this.
Yeah, I got a prescription. It's got glaucoma. Boys, everybody got glaucoma and shit. That's why they can't hit from when they leave Colorado.
And it was good to see Aguilar finally get out his slump last game.
That's a big old dude, bro.
Finally, man, he got out of slump.
That's a big old dude. But, you know, next series, we got the Dodgers. They was all talking all that big shit after the Astros kicked their ass last year, and they still talking shit. But it don't matter. We champs, bitch. But they lead their series 2-1. They dropped the last game. They had a golden opportunity to sweep their ass.
Acuna Jr., baby.
Because Acuna Jr.
Grand slam.
That young stud right there. That's a stud, bro.
Yes, he is.
That youngster right there led the majors with leadoff homers.
Yeah, he's ready.
And he don't look like no big dude.
He's not a big dude.
He's about the same size as Alex Bregman. Because, you know, and these little dudes got power. Francisco Lindor, they little and they got power, bro. Yeah. And them boys, Francisco Lindor hit 38 home runs. He's a shortstop.
Yeah, 38 home
little
runs.
bitty dude. You know, Altuve done it. You know, I mean, these little dudes got power, bro. You know, you might need to get some testing out there or something. I don't know.
Vizcaíno came in with the 3 strikeouts to get the save.
But the Dodgers blew it because Freddie Freeman put one in the air on their ass and made it 6-5. So, moving on to the AL. It looks like it's going to be a Dodger Milwaukee probably show off. I mean, if the Braves can't do nothing today, it's over.
And it like it be the Astros and the Yankees.
Oh, yeah?
David Price got his ass done
Ooh,
up.
boy. What is wrong with David Price in the playoffs, bro? His ERA is north of almost 10.
Sanchez and Aaron Judge, what happened?
But this is, I'm talking about past performances. This dude, ERA, he is 0-8 as a starter.
He chokes
in the playoffs.
Yeah, he chokes.
He's one of the best pitchers in the regular season.
He hasn't been shit since Tampa Bay.
Well, no, the only thing, he's like 2-0 as a reliever.
He hasn't been.
He's great coming out of being a reliever.
He hasn't won playoff games since he was in Tampa Bay.
He's great as a reliever because he can really full power. It's like he can't. He's not like a Justin Verlander he's a horse. Justin Verlander's a horse. Garrett Cole, them boys are horses. You know, they know how to control their pitches and keep batters off balance. But the Yankees put one on them. They tied 1-1. Got them Boston fans looking real
Sanchez had 2 home runs yesterday.
Yeah, they run into it, but he's still a horrible catcher. They only use him because his bat.
His bat.
Yeah, because we know what that
horrible catcher.
That's
what it is in the postseason, though.
His bitch ass got them. He got fumble hands. He can't catch shit.
Hey, we need your bat.
I mean, say shit. We know that. So we got a bunch of games on today, though. So I don't know.
I just like the sound.
I don't keep too much up with all this stuff, y'all. I do keep up my Stros, though.
Yeah, I knew that shit was coming.
Let's get into this reigning championship strolls.
Now,
going
check it out.
for the back-to-back.
Now look, I thought the Indians was on to something for a second. Orlando come out there, knock that home run in the third. I said, okay, they came to play today. And then all of a sudden, fucking Coles happened.
Cold happened. You get cold for Christmas. That's all you get in October. Cold.
I say, God,
That's all you getting for Halloween is cold, bro. That boy threw 12 strikeouts,
12
all
strikeouts.
swinging.
12 strikeouts
All
in 7
swinging.
innings. Yeah.
All swinging.
Yeah.
Then you had Bregman with another home run. Marwin had him a nice knock off of Andrew Miller. Andrew Miller then fell off. He was a lights
That
out
home run,
dude.
that home run put y'all up 3-1. That's still the deal.
Bregman is becoming a household name.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
dude has the charisma. He has that little, just that flair, bro. You know what I'm saying? When you bring that flair in baseball, bro, people latch on to you. You know?
Yeah, he's a little like Biggio.
Oh, yeah.
It kind of reminds me
yeah.
of. He kind of reminds me of a stockier Biggio.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
Talking about got a cannon for an arm, bro.
Yeah.
And really baseball smart. He don't swing out the strike zone. But Verlander and Cole just dominated to make the Astros 2-0.
And then Gonzalez came through with 4 hits, 2 runs batted in.
Dude, that dude is clutch, bro.
Yeah, that was pretty close.
He might have some fucked up games in the regular season where he would go over, but when it's time to clutch time in the playoffs, that dude get that knock,
Yeah.
bro.
They came
If
through.
it wasn't for him in Game 2 of last year's World Series getting that knock, it might be a different outcome. We might be talking about the Dodgers. But that Game 2 knock he got, that home run to tie that game against Kenley Jansen,
Right.
that turned the series.
It did.
That turned the tides. We stole that one in LA land, and it was on and popping then.
Yeah.
It was on and popping. That when Justin Verlander came out to that bench, started yelling at them boys.
All right, man. You can start reminiscing, man.
Oh, you know I am. Come on,
Fuck
bro.
all
This
that.
is Stros, bro.
Nobody give a damn about that.
But we'll see. We watching it right now, seeing if these ass. Oh, they son of a bitch. Yeah, the Indians just got out of a full bases loaded jam, and then the top of the third. So, all right, we'll see what's happening at the end of our MLB report. See what happened. Reigning champs. You know what it is.
Listeners, I want to thank you for listening. Please stay tuned to other episodes. Check us out on iHeartRadio. Check us out on iTunes. Check us out on Spotify. Check us out on YouTube. On YouTube, go to Dope Takes TV. And also you can find us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
And make sure you follow us on there because we're going to be announcing a giveaway. So, hey,
That's
it
right.
might be you.
You could be a winner. So, hey, stay tuned. Like, subscribe. Thank you for listening. Please keep listening. If you will, ask you to share it with one person. And ask that one person to share it with one person.
That's all. We out.
I just like the sound.